Hi, Cancer. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Debster. What up? How you guys doing, Cancer? How are ya? Remember, hashtag Crab Lives Matter. What's going on, Cancer? Let me go grab Instagram. We are now multi-streaming at the Archer Broadcasting Company. So we are available now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. However, of course, the YouTube channel, Archer Astrology, is the hub for all action. It's the parent company of this umbrella big old conglomerate. What's up, Cancerians of Instagram? How you guys doing? All right, let's do it to it. It is time to do your love energy check-in for you. Get the mouse out of the way. I need to learn how to use a mouse. Is there a Gemini in the house? All right, let's go for it. It's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, which I am very curious about because when I sat down to meditate and get a title and get some cards, and I was told to grab the High Priestess to the Sun, I'm like, who's hiding their feelings from my Cancers? So we're gonna find out. Hey, what up, Cabby Goat? Back from vacation, back from her retirement in Boca Raton. How was it down there? Let me know. All right, let's see. Hold on. We got to fix this up. I've been keeping your wrench in the toolbox for you. Let's see here. Got it. All right, let's do it to it. All right. What up, Cal? Ooh, I like this. I like the name change. I dig it. What's up, Ancestral Guidance? Oh my gosh, you guys are all streamlined, looking good. Oh, wow. Everybody's showing up for you, Cancer. No wonder I got the High Priestess to the Sun. We got to find out what's going on. All right, let's do it to it. Hey, Alba. All right, Cancer, we're going to take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind for the beginning of June of 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, because the readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. I do appreciate you for being here, too. So if you can return the love for me, love the light down here. Share the channel and the video. You don't have to do the like, because I know it puts me in the like videos, and everybody's like, why do you watch Archer? Oh my goodness, what's up? What up, Lenora? How you doing? Hey, Marusha. Thanks you guys for being here. If you could at least just subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. Remember to check the gear wheel notification settings and turn that on too, because YouTube did an update. And share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. What up, Cam? Lenora, Cam, Cappy's here. We got the OG mods. This is so cool. All right. Share the channel, of course. You know, let's just heal everybody. We got room here. It's a thing we do. It's a genre. And start at the homepage. Check out all the playlists for the healing music bass covers from the greats like Caitlin Petty, the Beatles, John Lennon, and more. And also, all your weeklies, monthlies, and lives are prioritized and organized for you. And don't forget, my birthday meet and greet is on July 7th in Chesterfield, Michigan at the Hampton Inn. Come and hang out and get a reading with me. Hang out with all the awesome vendors, compliments, and sponsored by the Michigan Psychic Fair. And I'm going to bring some food and drinks. All right. So it's all a big event. I look forward to seeing you there at Hampton Inn, Chesterfield, Michigan, July 7th. And I am making my next public appearance, if you'd like to book a reading with me, June 9th in Southfield, Michigan. Everything is posted on Instagram and in the community page. So go Snoop, get extra nosy. We don't mind a bit. It's all safe here. Safe browsing. You don't even need to use incognito mode. All right. Let's go for it. Hi, Naveen. Hi, Emma. How you guys doing? Cam's here. The Mod Squad is here. The concierge for the evening. Don't forget, be back here tonight, 7:30 Eastern for the pick-a-card reading. We'll have a good old time. Everybody gets to be a mod during the pick-a-card. All right? How's everybody doing? Cancers, you guys doing okay? All right, let's go for it. We're going to do 9 cards on the table with the 10th card outcome at the bottom. We're going to use the Grand Theft Auto deck for the base cards. And I actually had a lot of emails and messages asking for the Light Seers Tarot. So the Light Seers Tarot is going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it. And everything is for your highest and greatest good for both you and the one on your mind. We only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Airlines. All right? So lock them trade tables up already and let's do it to it. All right, Cancer. For you and the one on your mind, we got a sun in Gemini. We got a moon in Aquarius. So it's all about the swords. It's all about clearing the airwaves for fresh thinking and equal and harmonious communications. So let's do it to it. All right, Cancer. What do we got for you and the one on your mind? Everything we got. Let's throw it all at the board. We're going to make some spaghetti today. All right, 2 shuffles. Here we go. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. And that looks like it might be what you're going to get is no scrubs. The bottom of the deck's the Page of Cups. I'm seeing some Scorpio energy off of this. It's also yours, but in the masculine like this, it's Scorpio. Getting a little deeper, getting a little more involved, where you are the producer, the director, and the creator of your future going forward. Literally, it's what you make it. Jupiter and Venus both being in Gemini could explain a little bit of this. Oh, this is beautiful, Cancer. Look at you go. From the Ten of Swords that you're feeling right now, if you've got a lot of overthinking going on, your outcome just below that is the, I almost want to call it the Queen of Wands. It's the Six of Wands. It's a Caitlin Petty victory right here that have Taylor Swift being like, whoa, who is that girl? It's awesomeness. You are ahead of the energetical curve too, like this runner that's on the bridge here. With the Page of Wands, that passion is coming in. No wonder there's some Sun card in your future. With the Three of Pentacles, you got a little help from above on this too to lay down a solid foundation. So let's see what you got going on. Your present energy. What's up? The Four of Swords. There's the overthinking showing up right out of the gate. But it is a 4. So some time was needed to kind of like recharge and rest yourself a bit. You've been feeling very nostalgic lately, thinking a lot back on things. Could be even having some dreams about them more so than usual, or just a lot of reflections back onto like the good times. And when things were good, they were good. When they got bad, not so great. But there's a lot of that reflection in there that's bringing everything together for you, okay? That's Libra energy. And now, what is your present influence? The Two of Pentacles. What up, Carmen? Hashtag Cram Lives Matter, the originator of it. Love it. Thanks for being here. Hey, Debster. All right, Two of Pentacles right now is going on too. So this is trying to find some balance and stability. Maybe like you've recently gotten more involved at the gym even. Simple gym membership where you're, rocking your yoga pants, making the kettlebell work in your favor, which is impressive. But it's not bad because like you wonder why this stuff keeps happening to you. So maybe you've taken a little time to withdraw and just kind of find your own sense of stability. But you're at that point there where you're like, okay, I'm starting to feel better. I want to do something about it. That's actually all of this Gemini energy that's up in the sky. Tenacious, what up, T? Oh my goodness, what up, girl? Look at this. We got the OGs in the house. I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling it. Cancer, we all turned out for you. This is awesome sauce. All right. Two of Pentacles. Maybe that's why. Maybe because you're looking all good and balanced and everybody's like, Cancer, come on, man. You're looking good. You're looking gorgeous and hot. Come on out of your shell for a minute. I think they all want to check you out with that Sun Priestess to the High Priestess to the Sun card. Yeah, it's flowing. Okay. There's a lot of love in the energies for you. Even if you're a Cancerian that's sitting there like, Archer, not me. Nobody even remembers me anymore. I just kind of do my own thing. Not a chance. Like if you've noticed that anywhere you go right now, like people are always around you or for some reason seem just like drawn to you, talk to you about things like out of the blue. People just walk up and approach you and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, what in the world was that? It's literally the energy you're giving off is magnetic. Okay. So you're in a much powerful energy. You could also have some strong Gemini in your chart. Also Capricorn and Libra is here too. Okay. Now, what's your goal or destiny? What's your plans going forward? Strength card. What up, Leo? What you doing? Look at this. You could actually be a Cancer Leo cusper or the ever classical dealing with a Leo because those two, you two are never far apart. The kids in the back seat of the station wagon, right? But this shows that your goal, your destiny is to actually maintain that strength and composure that puts you on a whole nother level, okay? You might even have a few people in your energy that you don't even realize. And I'm seeing they could actually be some past people and new people, okay? Are you like either, you might be online or you just do something where you're like active on social media. You post on your Instagram or your Facebook, even something simple. You got people from the past and the future, both all kind of heads up. They're kind of putting you on a little bit of a pedestal here. But it's because of your ability to help people through the darkest of times, the worst of their situations, and to rise above it, okay? So you are actually in a very powerful status, even if you don't realize it. And that fixed energy to maintain your faith and composure off the Leo energy is allowing you to power through it, okay? Strong energy on that one. I like it, okay? You could be born on the 2nd or the 4th, and I'm also seeing the 11th comes out, all right? So let's keep rolling. Now, what's on their side? What's going on with the one on your mind? Because you got a lot of people that you're on their mind. We're trying to focus this into like the one person you're thinking about. Okay, cross watchers, this is Cancer's reading. Ace of Cups. Oh my word. Okay. There is something fresh in here, one where they've had that time to clear out some mindsets and really kind of focus on themselves too. There could be a little bit of mirroring going on. Hey, honey bunny, there could be some mirroring going on because there is something here that shows the energies for a fresh start. Even if the one on your mind is somebody new that you kind of just started to get to talking to and been at that point with the Strength card and the Two of Pentacles that you're like, you know what? Yeah, I've left the past people in the past. They made their choices and I'm going to miss them, but I can't force them. And you're looking for somebody new, whatever it is, like even just by saying that, God was like, Cancer passed the test. Okay, heads up. And if it's that one from the past, even seeing your strength, God's like, all right, let's do it. So if you're a Cancer lately that has been sitting there being like, you know what, I've manifested, I've meditated, I've said my prayers, I've literally done everything. What in the world is going on? It's simply because, like, God looks at you and is like, you're a cardinal sign, Cancer. You kind of got this. The stuff you're praying is changing the other person's life, and they don't even realize it. Like, why is this stuff going on? Well, it's because you guys are magnetically connected and being drawn towards each other, and God's not going to let them come in till they're ready, because they see you like ahead of the energetical curve. Okay, all right. So, what is the immediate influence around them? The Lovers. It's Gemini energy. Cancer. They've chosen you. I literally, when I got the title about like they've changed their mind, I'm like, this doesn't even sound accurate. And I'm like, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. All right. It's the Lovers. They literally have changed their mind and they choose you. The connection between you guys is divinely guided into your blueprints. You guys are meant to have found each other, to come into each other's lives, and to go forward. Now, there could be an age difference between you guys. There could also be like just a difference in mindset or some rather more esoteric taboo things like religion beliefs or certain things like that. These things are all there to actually teach you guys to overcome this. I'm even seeing a totally different upbringing. And now mind you, I technically grew up on what the people call the wrong side of the tracks. So I've never liked that quotation thing, but maybe it's that where you guys are from different energies. Maybe they're like real high up and you weren't so much, or vice versa. Okay. The high up thing even just shows up. Maybe there's a height difference between you guys, but I'm seeing like you're your person being like, I can't reach you to kiss you. Come down here. Or even the direct opposite where you guys, ooh, Cancer, you guys are like meeting each other on eye to eye level. This is going higher and above it. Hey, honey bunny, what's up? Oh my goodness, thank you, darling. Thank you. You're so much. Give me just a moment. I'm going to actually pull some energies for you because we're going to tie into this energy and see, because I love doing the super chat pulls and paying it forward. And it also is almost like a bonus or a little extra reading energy that takes from a collective pull and dials it into one individual. So like, we don't charge extra for stuff here. So just like think about it and pay it forward. So thank you for the super chats. Least I can do is pull a card for you. All right, now let's see what your goal or destiny is, Cancer. Let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see what's up. The Page of Pentacles. Tom Cruise shows up from Tropic Thunder looking at Robert Downey Jr. being like, let's go. Let's do this. All right. You got to go ahead. Both you guys do. Like the universe is giving its blessings. God's like, finally. Okay. You know, you guys do actually have to come together to go forward. This is not day trading. Maybe you guys are into some investments. This is a solid long-term investment on your future, on both of your futures. Because at this point, it actually is at an energy where it's not all just about you, but it's actually an equal reciprocal relationship. Very nice. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini, and Leo. And you've also got Libra hanging out. It's not bad at all. All right. And with all this Gemini energy, Jupiter, Venus, and that, this is really close. We're entering into an era of communication and harmony. It's like a 12-string guitar with every string tuned and ready to roll. And we're coming out of that generation that's been going on since 2008. Maybe this stuff has all affected you from 2008 when the housing crisis changed and everything happened. That generation of all the hurt people that have a bigger block list in their contact lists, they're kind of being left behind. They're the ones we're going to start noticing and saying, well, back in my day, we just blocked them and walked away. And you're going to be like, how's that working for you? Because you and this person on your mind are becoming trendsetters that people are going to be like, I want what Cancer in their person has. It's that harmony that you go to bed together, you say goodnight to each other, even if you have an issue. Keeping in mind that I'm seeing with this 4 swords, the 2 of Pentacles, you guys still have some stuff that intersects your lives. Maybe like not enough onions in the meatloaf or whatever, you know, stubbing your toe on the bedpost and because they didn't like meet the whatever. It's those little and big things that you can overcome. So you always say I love you and you always say it back. All right. We're on a generational shift. This is beautiful energy. So going forward, let's see how it's going to work out for you guys. No way. The future incoming energy is the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. I pulled Leo and Sagittarius both off of this. And remember how earlier I saw that Page of Wands? Or which one was it I called the Queen of Wands? It's like I knew it was coming. This is why I love tarot. Shocking, right? Have you noticed lately, like your hair's starting to get frizzier than normal and it's not even humid outside? You are magnetically attracting the energy. Don't walk barefoot across the carpet and then touch something or someone because it'll shock them. Okay? But going forward, this is like a 3rd time's the charm. So if it is somebody from the past, you guys have had 2 false starts, and this is the one where you get it right. Okay? If it's somebody totally new, heads up. You've actually done this dance with them before in a couple lifetimes, and it's time to do it again. Ooh, I just heard, who's that? Careless Whisper. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet and got no rhythm. Very cool. I like the bass line in that song too. That might resonate to you or the one on your mind, okay? All right, now, what are the environmental factors? Where are we going to go to? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. What's up, Sag? What are you doing? What you doing? I am Sagittarius' protector, so I gotta be nice, but sit down, Sag. You might be dealing with a Sag. This shows that you guys, literally what I was saying about going to the next level, rising to a higher elevation of love and harmony, and creating it. You guys are the alchemists, the creators in this one, with a deeper knowledge. Sagittarius does rule the 9th house. This is affecting your energies and your charts a lot right now, Cancer. The Temperance allows you guys to artistically, your energy flows out on the page. This is the only deck that I've seen Temperance kind of represent a watery emotion, okay? So there's a lot of deep love and a connection between the two of you guys going forward. Wow, you got some major arcana in all the right places between the Strength card, the Lovers, and the Temperance card. Not bad. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, or a Gemini. Totally. Sagittarius. Sorry, 5 syllables. Okay, what is the inner emotions? How are you guys going to be feeling? The Death card. Scorpio energy. Scorpio's like, don't forget about me. And we couldn't. How could we forget about Scorpio? They are so loving. Look at this. It's a reboot. It's a restart on the connection that you guys go forward. This Death card, I love it because it shows a new heart transplant. And Scorpio is the one sign that elevates 7 times, goes to 7 levels of ascension in their lifetimes. This isn't a straight, this is like the connection's been acting a little rough. Well, have you unplugged it and plugged it back in? It's like a complete reboot on this thing to go forward. It isn't just ignoring the past or sweeping it under the rug because that stuff doesn't work and then you wind up with Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. However, it's addressing those situations so that you guys can grow and build from it and be like, because if you don't address it, then all the tension, all the overthinking stays there because you both wind up thinking like, well, they're still mad at me for this, but they're still mad at me for this, but they still don't like me, but they still yelled at me for that. But if you address it and go, this and that, you heal it and you move on. Well, everybody else in that previous generation sits back there being like, how'd you do that? Okay. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Wands is underneath here. You got a pair of aces already showing up too. Strong confirmation that you or them could be born on the 11th. Definitely. All right. You've got some strong major cardinal energy between Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You've also got Cancer. You've got Libra. You've also got Capricorn and more Scorpio too. All right. So let's go for it. Give me a little bit. I want to clear this up on the light seers and see what's up. Now that we've got a base point laid down, I literally I just heard Honey Bunny in my ear and I saw Winnie the Pooh. Okay. So that might resonate to you, Honey Bunny, or you Cancers. Maybe you or them have like a Winnie the Pooh's, like a stuffed bear, stuffed doll type thing. Okay. But I was just told, grab this. Okay. So Honey Bunny, let's see what's up. Thank you so much for that super chat. I'm being told to go straight for the love department for you. Okay. And you really like the honey in your tea at night. But I dig that. That's cool. All right. What's up with the chamomile tea, Honey Bunny? And heads up, Cancer. This is going to dial you in a little bit to the outcome energies I'm seeing. All right, give me everything you got, because that Ace of Wands was a preview. So they still got that little bit of love for you, Honey Bunny. The 3 of Wands and the High Priestess to the 9 of Cups comes out, Honey Bunny. Your super chat on this one is literally part of the title card. The reason I pulled the High Priestess is here. So you're here right now coming into us and being like, they haven't talked to me in a while. And I, you know what? Maybe they're just better off without me. Maybe I messed everything up too much or whatever. In this one here, no, they're hiding it from you, but they can't get you off their mind. And it's almost like God's giving them a gentle nudge, like they're seeing clocks and watches everywhere. Because I just heard Caitlin Petty. I heard Staring at the Ceiling. I heard the tick, tock, tick, tock. The one on your mind knows time's ticking. They're a little nervous about how to proceed because in the 9 of Cups, the reason you're dreaming about the one on your mind, Cancer, heads up, is because they keep having dreams or thoughts about you. Oh my goodness. The one on your mind is up at like 3 a.m. They keep finding themselves up at 3 a.m. So if you're having that issue, this is why. Because they wake up, or whenever it's silent and quiet at night, that's when they think about you, regardless of what their situation is right now. Maybe you or them actually are like stuck with a roommate or like had to relocate, move back home or something. But whenever they've got that brief moment of peace and the standard every day-to-day sanities of life, the first thoughts in their mind are Cancer. Not the bad kind of Cancer. You. Okay, it's like whoa that comes out. Okay, so if you're waking up in the middle of the night and being like, I really just wanted to get my beauty sleep for a minute, That's why. It's because they finally have a brief moment in everything that's going on in their lives, and their heart still kind of beats for you. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay? Didn't I just shuffle this? That High Priestess card won't go away. Your person, Cancer, is much like Honey Bunny's person. Okay? They are not, they're like, they're hiding their feelings for you. But it's getting to that point with everything transiting into Gemini that the High Priestess is going to rip that Peruvian veil open and be like, what up? You know? Okay? So let's go for it. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you. I could shuffle this, but the High Priestess is just going to show back up. All right. Let's shake the trees, see what squirrels fall out. Give me everything you've got on that Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, God. This is for Cancer, so let's make it count. Three of Cups to the Justice card, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands is back. On the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands, there is seriously communication in the energies. See you hanging out here in the Five of Cups, that Scorpio energy, where you feel like you missed something or missed out on the boat and feel a little bit left behind. I like this card because see how you're all by yourself, quietly just reflecting, following the light, following your guidance and your energies. It's kind of like the Five of Cups in the Titanic tarot describes it the best. It's that patience that you have had to allow you to wait through the worst times, like the dude that's looking at the Titanic sailing away like, oh, I missed the boat. But then he doesn't realize 5 days later, he's walking down the street and sees a newspaper and he goes, I missed the boat, right? There's an outcome that's kind of hidden in the ethers for you guys with this Three of Cups to the Justice card that you've had to withdraw, whether it was by choice or not, because you felt it was the best way to handle the situation, okay? Justice card to the Three of Cups. You got to the point where you're like, it became so overwhelming that you had to just kind of focus on your happiness because nobody else was doing it. You give your all to like every situation, every person, whether it's a friend, a coworker, or family, and you took time for yourself. Strong Libra energy. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. But at this point here, you kept wondering why the same things kept happening to you with the Knight of Swords. So you needed that time. Like maybe the last words in the last fight really hurt and you haven't forgotten about the stuff they said and like how it just like kind of whopped down on this one. Okay. But this is also Top Gun Maverick showing up to come in. Okay. With Goose and Rooster. Flying in, running the course in 122, and swooping out, okay? With time left over to stop for the coffee afterwards and stop at a piano bar, all right? Maybe that even resonates to you guys because the rewards for your wait is like fast-moving energy that swoops in with the Queen of Swords to the Six of Wands. Right back to that same victory that showed up. Look, it's hanging out right here, repeating sixes. Double confirmations. When I get those in my decks, that's my guides and God telling me, keep going, Archer. You are on message. This Six of Wands is so close you can almost taste it. Okay? It's like complete change in plans because you didn't expect it. All right? You already got to that point with the Six of Wands showing up. That's like, random Caitlin Petty fact is that Taylor Swift nicknamed her Drew. That's what that part is in Teardrops on My Guitar. Right? That's the thing. Okay, Cancer, they've cried over you more than you realize. And maybe you even went through a lot with the Queen of Swords because like even the last moments in you guys, after that time where everybody stops to reflect and think, that's when they stopped and was like, Cancer was kind of my end all be all. They are having an epiphany where God's like, doing that to them. I kid you not. Not in a mean way, but just letting them know they're awakening. That's why you might even notice it because with the Queen of Swords here, you have been through a lot of loss that has just left you in your own to hang out on your own, work your way through the energies, like kind of on yourself, okay? You have dealt with a lot of shocks that are leading to this communication. You then could be born on the 8th, the 6th, the 18th comes up. I'm also seeing the 28th, the 26th comes out too, and the 5th, all right? The 11th also might resonate. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what we got. Give me a little more on this for Cancer because your outcome on the Strength card is the Eight of Wands. That means the communication is in your goal or destiny. You guys aren't meant to be alone. You guys are not meant to live this life out by yourselves, okay? This communication, I see it as literally an airline, an airplane, a runway, like how I mentioned Archer Airlines showing up, okay? This here is that it's God's spirit, you know what I mean, has cleared the energetical runway and it's actually safe for you and your person to land, okay? Good luck at the baggage carousel. Baggage. There we go. I picked the wrong vowel. That's why I like Jeopardy. I wouldn't go on Wheel of Fortune. I'd stink at it. Okay, but the King of Wands is there too underneath the deck. There's a lot of power in here. But I am seeing on that Knight of Swords, the energy that there was something in the past that cut down to the quick on you. Okay? Five of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. with the Ten of Swords, but the Empress is there. It led you to this abundance. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. It led you to the abundance. Cancer, at one point I'm seeing here on these two swords energies with the Five of Pentacles, that Knight of Swords, it looks like you receiving a message at one point in the past where you ran. It freaked you out. Like, it completely was a shock to the system, took you right down to your core. But on this Five of Pentacles, like, maybe you had a loved one that had like promised themselves to you and they left. They transitioned out, Five of Pentacles, and you awoke to something that you weren't supposed to ever see. And they're here and they're sorry about that because it wasn't supposed to be. There could have been drugs involved, possibly somebody that was a little too far down a well that was kind of hard to get out of. But they're telling me on this Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords, see the birds flying overhead? When you see those birds, that person is still with you. Because they're telling me they were very sorry that the last thought they thought was Cancer can't wake up to this. But they knew that you were going to. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I'm also seeing Sagittarius off of that. Ace of Pentacles, though, was your baptism by fire. Because the Ace of Pentacles lands on the Six of Wands. This is what brought this person that's on your mind into your life. I'm seeing a promise ring or like an engagement ring or something. But yeah, okay. You weren't supposed to. But that energy is still in there, like a promise ring being held in your hand almost. And that one time that you almost lost it down the shower, it wasn't going to happen. It was just enough to kind of start you and awake you, okay? The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, that was all meant. And that's when this person came into your life and things started changing to lead you toward your victory. Jupiter and Leo energy with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy on this one too. Like, it got to that point that you were so closed off and guarded that even when you met the one on your mind, that like Empress card, you weren't looking for like love, okay? You were just like, I've given up on love because love's given up on me kind of an energy, okay? And I'm seeing like a book. If you're into reading it, for some reason I saw Reminders of Him. That's by, who's that by? Colleen, what's her last name? Hoover, Colleen Hoover. That book might resonate to you, Reminders of Him. It's a little bit of that energy of the guidance that takes you from that past going into your forward momentum and the energy, okay? Hey, what's up, Saved by Grace? Hey, Carolyn. Thank you all for being here. Love that like for you, Cancer. I know I'm a goober of a tarot reader, but hopefully I'm in your top 3 at least. But love that like for you, especially if you've been through this. That one in your mind is when you see those birds on your pathway, it doesn't matter what kind of a bird they are. Or maybe birds are like around you all the time, Alfred Hitchcock style. It's the one in your mind letting you know that, hey, you got this. You're staying in here. And the one on your mind is the one that was sent in to bring in that victory for you, Cancer. It's your Six of Wands, okay? So at this point here, you don't even realize that Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful ace, and it's like a little germinating seed that comes in. And I stopped shuffling the light seers at the 10 of Cups. Oh, my word. Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Should I just stop now? It's kind of like a full body scan. The doctor's going to find something, right? But this shows that they came to your life for that reason. Strong, very powerful Leo, Capricorn, Pisces energy on this, okay? You or them could be born. I'm seeing the 16th comes out. Also the 19th. The 27th comes out. And also the 17th and the 7th, okay? But yeah, like everything you do, like the best is totally yet to come. You got no idea what's coming. It's so cool. They have totally changed their minds. I literally just saw the scene in Titanic where Jack's like, huh? And Rose is like, I changed my mind. Literally, people do that. It's free will. Okay? So if you felt like you've even been feeling or experiencing something big time, like bad magic on you or something that's been causing headaches or sinus issues, that's really just your guardian angels letting you know, hey, somebody's trying some stuff on you right now. But remember, if you don't free will sign up for it, you know, I get messages all the time being like, hey, for $1 million, I'll cast this magic spell that makes your person come back. I'm like, right? Because if you don't free will sign up for that, anybody can try any kind of magic they want on you. It don't work. It just simply boomerangs back onto them, okay? Like a kangaroo, all right? So let's keep going forward. Let's keep going forward. Let's see what's going up on their side here, because you are literally on a pedestal and you're looking good. Nice legs, Cancer, okay? But yeah, you are on a pedestal right now with a lot of eyes on you. So let's see what's up on their side. Why we got this Ace of Cups to the Lovers to the Page of Pentacles. Let's roll. The Emperor, and you just had the Empress a moment ago. It is your divine counterpart. They just had to do some work. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Two of Pentacles to your Two of Pentacles. I told you y'all are in each other's energies. The repeating cards is my guides being like, keep going, Archer. Keep going, Archer. Right there. We got a message. You guys were energetically, divinely guided to each other. This could be part of a twin flame journey that you're on right now. And you're nearing the end of the separation phase. To the Eight of Pentacles. They've actually done the work. Cancer. Look at, oh my goodness, this card won't go away. Look, it's the High Priestess again. They actually, you know what? Oh, thank you, B. I adore you. I love you. Thank you. Check this out. Cancer, both of your present energies are also in their clarifiers. Did I not at the beginning rewind if you missed it? Did I not tell you that if you feel like your prayers have gone unanswered, it's because you're totally altering their lifestyle? Not in a bad way, because it's not free will so much. That's where God steps in and puts things like, I'm seeing a Cancer of like, are you near roundabouts? And you sit there dealing with roundabouts and the traffic delays all the time, and you're sitting there like, how is this more effective than just putting a four-way stop and a traffic light up, right? That's kind of what it is. It's not so much that you are negatively affecting them, because they have free will too. Your person's got free will too, okay? But the one thing in person that can affect that free will, that's God shows up, right? And hey, Tammy, good morning. Thanks for being here, hon. How you doing? You guys okay? You doing good, Tammy? This here shows that same divine guidance where God can slightly kind of alter it, you know? So they keep hitting that same roundabout too and being like, ugh. Or every morning there's new construction in the area, okay? Or the low fuel light is always on, okay? Which one are you, Cancer? Hey, Carolyn, are you the Cancers that can like, fuel light's on, I know my car, I still got 3 days worth of drive time left? Or are you the Cancer that's like, oh my goodness, we just hit 3/4 of a tank, we got to fill it up, okay? I think your person's the one that can go with the fuel light on for 3 days. But yeah, you're almost there. All right, let's do what's up. Thanks for being here, Tammy. Appreciate you. Lindsay, what's up? How's work going? Sending you some good work days. Catherine, oh my goodness, thank you. You know what? We're in a shuffle point. Hang tight, Cancer. Catherine's super chat. At least I got to pay it forward, Catherine. You're a doll. Hey, Scorpio Queen. I got to pay it forward on you right now, because we got to get real nosy on this one, because your person is literally in your cards. Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords to the World card on the Nine of Wands. Repeating nines, Catherine. You or them might be born on the 9th, okay? But the World card shows this is it. This is that silence. And I kid you not. Did I mention that I heard the line from Staring at the Ceiling, the tick-tock come out? And we got the Nine of Swords on your person, okay? Kathy, your person is literally up all night playing Staring at the Ceiling on repeat, being like, well, it's got a good beat. Caitlin's a good songwriter, but I need to sleep. That's because they're literally, everything that's on their mind, including their low fuel light, is leading them right to your door. The outcome's the world. And it's not so much that they have to talk to you. They're really closed off and guarded about something with the Nine of Wands. So we're going to find out more about that, because this is Wilson from Home Improvement showing up, peering over the energies, right? So I told you that, like, the one on your mind is still totally checking you out, right? They're just figuring out when it's safe to proceed. There might just be some serious home lives, but you guys were divinely guided to each other with the star, okay? The healing work is there, and it's coming that way. Did one of you guys, Catherine, did they buy you a star? Or to Cancer, to you? Somebody bought a star for somebody in this one, like one of those things online where you have the star named after you. I think it came out for Aries yesterday, I think. Interesting. But thank you so much, Catherine. And heads up, Cancer, because there you go. There's a little bonus for you guys that might tie into it. Either that or Caitlin's just getting a lot of play on Staring at the Ceiling. I don't know. Okay, but let's keep going. Give me more on this. Get back on focus here, Archer. Five of Cups came back to the Five of Wands on the Page of Wands. Oh my word, and the Empress won't go away. Cancer, look at all the major arcana. And all the major arcana that keeps repeating itself. And here's another confirmation that it is your divine counterpart, Emperor to the Empress. That Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are actually mirroring, because heads up, some of the things happening to you is a result of them too. I kid you not. They're doing the same thing. You both are sitting there in two different parts. Now, you guys might not even live that far apart. There is a distance between you guys, but I mean, it's like you're in the same country, at least. You know what I mean? Okay, but you're both doing it. They're up at night, you know, like, you guys are changing each other's lives without even realizing it. Their prayers, they feel like, have gone unanswered in the Five of Cups to the Five of Wands. It's because you guys are both going through that struggles right now to come together. And you're nearing the end of a twin flame separation phase. And that could be you or them, might even, straight up, full disclosure, you or them, either one, either or the other, might even have tried other connections, other dating or whatever. Nothing ever worked out ever for either of you guys, because you're divinely guided to each other, but it's all part of that journey that in the end, the Five of Wands, you guys come together like a sports team, like a hockey team. I always see the Five of Wands as my hockey players, because without the goalie, without the offense, the defense, and everybody working out together, teamwork can't make the dream work. However, you all are going for a Stanley Cup energy with the Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire in the communication here between the two of you guys on the Page of Pentacles, which means it's grounded. It's here in the 3D. But now they've been through a lot on this Five of Cups. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Mary Lou. Thank you. You're too kind. I appreciate you. Okay, they've been through a lot, and this is going to tie in on this super chat reading. I got to pay it forward. I got you. That's good karma. We put that out there. All right. The Knight of Wands to the Strength card. You see, Cancer, this is why I pull the super chats during the readings and do a little pay it forward. It literally ties to the goal or destiny, Mary Lou, the Strength card to the Strength card. And that the one on your mind is this close with the Knight of Wands to coming forward. And they're going to come in with a little bit of like, I just heard Fergie, you got me tripping, stumbling, all that type of a thing. That's going to come in with the Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands, you make them feel very happy in the hidden ethers, whether they show it or not, because she's hanging out with those Four of Wands from the Twin Flame card of the Four of Wands. And the Strength card literally ties right to the goal or destiny. They are actually at that point of like having to make the decision, and they're in those last few moments that they're having the strength to go through to be like, you know what, maybe they'll, you know, it's Cameron from Ferris Bueller. Maybe it'll be, oh my goodness, and the High Priestess is back again. Cancer, yeah, they're at that point. You might not know it, but they're ready to move, just like Mary Lou's person here. Y'all, Cancer doesn't have very much. Enjoy the single life for a moment. It ain't gonna last much longer. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's good stuff. All right, now over on their side, let's get a little nosy into them. Let's find out why this High Priestess keeps showing up. And thank you all so much, okay? All right, let's go for it. The Nine of Swords is back. I told you the super chats tie in. And the World card's back too. And with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands is back. There is still a lot of love for you. Okay, so now, maybe like recently they got their new phone or a phone changed them. Somehow old messages and photos, they've saved them. Cancer, they use them still. They really like them. And all the times they're snooping into your photos online, saving your photos online, I see that you might be the person that's online. Like social media, or you just post a lot on your Facebook or your Instagram. They save the photographs, okay? And they're hanging on to them. That's why they're up at night. Okay, that's enough for that. Not safe for you too, all right? The World card to the Nine of Swords is back, just like in the super chat I told you. So this one here shows a lot of mirroring to this one here, but you were brought into their life to awaken them because they were going down a deep well. And I like they might have been borderline, or they sold their soul straight up to the devil, which I never understood that. I'd sell my soul to God first anyways, but there's more work involved, but it's worth it. Work is worth the reward. But it's almost like the ink never dried. Something about the moment they were going to do that they were like, I have no other option. I'm going to have to do it. So, you know, the whole Ace of Wands, drugs and rock and roll comes out. That was when God stepped in, was like, we can't do this. This person is too good. They're just in a lot of bad situations right now. And you were brought into their life. You saved them. The ink never dried. They saved it to you. Did both of you all try this at one point? It was never valid. Maybe you guys, it's kind of like the Hippocratic Oath. You never really have to sign anything. Okay. But with this here to the World card, the silence is literally driving them batty, that they do know that the energy's there. They keep getting signs just like you do. Regardless of how far apart and how long apart you guys have been, they keep getting the same things too, where it's like they keep seeing especially if you're noticing personalized license plates, they're seeing them too. And being at that point while you're on the road, being like, okay, people have way too much money on their hands between roundabouts and personalized license plates. What in the world is going on? That's why. It's because like you guys are magnetic energies. And it's all part of the chaser runner dynamic that you guys go through to grow, inspiring, and to where you guys were at when y'all met. You guys wouldn't have sustained a relationship. It would have been the same fights, the same drama. You guys both had to go on your own, clear out those dramas to come back and be the power couple that is literally written in the stars for you with the World card. That's the end, the powerful point of completion on this one here. They had been through so much that it had become too much for them. I don't think they were looking for a relationship any more than you were. It was more about the fun and the good times with the Ace of Wands, right? They didn't plan to fall in love, and then they fell in love. It's like they got a little dandelion out, and they're like, I love Cancer, I love me now, I love me, and they run out of dandelions, and they end on, I love Cancer, and they realize, okay, you shook them to their core. Like, you literally shook them like butter knife in the light socket, you know, to the core. I don't recommend doing that more than once or twice. I mean, it's fun the first couple of times. That might explain a lot. But anyhow, they might even have come from like a broken home, Four of Swords. Maybe like one of their parents was not in the picture, or something where they actually never knew a sense of real love because they never saw it. They never experienced it. So they weren't sure what to do with it, right? Kind of like a knife with a light socket. Not supposed you know, they didn't understand the real love, and you can't fault them for that because they hadn't seen it. Especially if it's a broken home where the parents fight each other all the time. There's battles for the children and all this stuff. You know, somebody that has 2 Christmases don't understand why somebody else has 1 Christmas. Somebody with 1 Christmas doesn't understand why the people have 2 Christmases. So there was a lot they had to learn, but that silence still is like got them to that point here. They've been through a lot of grieving. I don't know if you know it or not, but I think they might have lost a loved one very similar to what you went through. Okay, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag energy. You two have got more, oh my goodness, you guys have more guardian angels on your side than a Taylor Swift concert. I swear. That's amazing. Something about a bracelet resonates to you guys too. Okay, either friendship or straight up like a bracelet. Like they got it for you, you got it for them or something. But yeah, they've been through very similar. It's why you guys were brought in. It's what initiated the whole part of the twin flame separation and allowed you guys to go off and find your strengths and heal in your own time. You both had a lot of stuff to cut out. You know, and it's understandable. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go forward and see what's up here. The 7 of Wands to the 6 of Cups on the 3 of Swords. They're in some healing phases, okay, because the heart's being put back together. This is them up at nights. They've had a cry about you once or twice of almost being like, why did this happen? Why did this go this way? I don't understand. Why did Cancer show up? Why can't I love Cancer? And then all of a sudden it was like, whack. You know, where they're like, oh my God, I do love Cancer. You know, enough that you just made me do a, oh my God out of this. Okay. So definitely in at night, they think about you. That 7 of Wands, the Leo energy, that protective bubble that protects the 6 of Wands victory, that is your guys' connection right up here. That's this 7 of Wands energy. In that, at a point, they've almost found it simply easier to move on. Like they don't want to hurt you, or they're better off alone kind of an energy. God, there's a lot of mirroring here going on. Enough that I'm going to have to go to church twice on Sunday for all the times I'm saying God. But yeah, this here shows that like they simply found it easier. And not easier in that energy like they took the easy way out, but like your love was very, very intimidating in a way that it was a lot of power that they hadn't ever gotten to feel. Neither of you guys really did. Even these people that left before you guys left this earth. Same thing, even they're sitting there going, they came together for a very powerful reason. Hey, the Film Maven, how are you? Thank you for being here. Grease from the 248. I love all my fellow Detroiters. Thank you for being here. They had to go on their own to do this internal reflection, just like you did. The 6 of Cups. It's not so much this deep soulmate side of things, but when you look deeper into it, Scorpio energy, a dog might even resonate to you guys. I'm seeing like the big, cute, fluffy dogs, like the Golden Retrievers or the Malamutes, the Huskies. Beautiful dogs, love them. But this is going deep to heal the childhood. I know a lot of people will call it the past life karma. It's childhood regression. It's just clearing the energies and those mindsets, the things like growing up in a broken home, not knowing how to love, that sort of a thing. And it's not so much that. It's like trying to put together a table from IKEA, right? If you've never done it before and you don't look at the instructions, how are you going to know? You don't know till you know. That's all it is. It's the learning to love. You guys both had a lot to learn. And their grieving and keeping to themselves on this 3 of Swords was to allow that process time, because everybody's allowed to heal in their own times. So they totally, I mean, we see with that High Priestess coming up on repeat, there's a lot of hidden feelings that are starting to come to light with Jupiter going to Gemini, Venus going to Gemini, that shifts this, okay? Especially getting into the law of correspondence and straight up, oh, hold on. What's this? What's this now? That 6 of Cups don't want to go away. That's God confirming onto me that there's a lot of internal reflection you guys have both done to get to the next level, okay? All right, love it. So on this one, oh, wow, thank you, Angel Eyes. Appreciate you. Oh, dude, let's check it out. Cancer's back. See, once you go crab, you never go back, right? I like that one. We're keeping that. Are his intentions good? The Fool card, Angel Eyes. Yeah. And it's actually going to be a little different than the mess up from the previous incident. He had told you he got a little nervous, a little younger, there's that that age difference is coming out between you guys. But yeah, the Fool card. He's actually hoping you give him another chance, and if you're cool with it, he's going to be like, ooh, that's the Fool card. Oh my goodness, what? I cannot with you, Cancer. I told you this is all connected to the reading. The High Priestess will not go away. Okay? Literally, Kingdom's Upright keeps showing up on this. But that Fool card, Cancer, you notice how Angel Eyes threw that super chat right before we started going into the outcome? That's the guidance. That's the direction. There's a fresh energetical reset. And it's for you and the one on your mind. I'm the High Priestess. I'm ironclad. I'm not going to tell you that I know who it is. Okay? So if you're a Cancer that's got somebody new that you're just wondering why they're this way, or you got that one that you're on the deep twin flame journey with, because even if you choose to elect for the soulmate or the other direction and disconnect from the twin flame journey, that's part of the twin flame journey. If you're like, I'm staying single forever, that's part of the twin flame journey. It's all what's written into your energetical blueprint, okay? The Fool card's here, and this is cute. I'm seeing, okay, you guys have already had like a first attempt at a kiss or something, but it was like the bump foreheads type of thing, and God actually saw that, and he laughed, and he's like, they'll get it right. They'll get it right eventually. It's okay. They're fine. They're fine. They're harmless. All right, let's get an outcome because the High Priestess is on repeat cycle down here, okay? The Empress is back. Emperor to the Empress. It is your divine counterpart. Let's go. Let's see what we got. The Queen of Cups. There's your love to the Knight of Cups. 8 of Cups. The Queen of Wands is back on repeat. 9 of Cups. 10 Wands to the 8 of Swords with that Empress. Nice. Not bad at all. See, Queen of Wands to the Queen of Wands on repeat. Another repeating message, repeating card that comes out. I just heard Fortnite by Taylor Swift. That might resonate to you guys, but it came out on this one here, okay? And, that's cute. I just heard Olivia Rodrigo. Bad idea, right? It's been a minute, but we're all alone and calling me up on the phone. And never said where and who sheets comes out. I think that did come out for Aries, or was it Gemini? I forget. But it's your song now on that Temperance card. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups shows that you've got an honest conversation coming on that Fool card that you might not be awoke to or even aware of. Literally when you least suspect it. Like I said, they changed their mind. It's Rose on the Titanic showing up. That they're coming back with some love because they've kind of noticed, okay? It is totally possible they might have tried a few dates or a few connections or whatnot in the past because God's like, we have to let them do this because they have to learn. Nobody loves like a Cancer. Nobody forgives like a Cancer. Okay, the deep connection between you guys is bringing them right back to your door. But with the 8 of Cups and these two cards, there was a reason I slid these two cards to the side. Because at first I'm like, that don't fit. What's up with that? But when I get the cards, I have to honor them. Okay, they've never actually moved on at all. Even if they thought about it or tried or you guys did, I see that things always stopped you guys. They've been on their own, doing their thing, working that stuff. Because anybody that tried to show up or tried to offer them, they were just like, nobody compares to Cancer. Nobody loved like you. You know what I mean? That 8 of Cups, they had to walk away from a lot of mindsets as you did too to find that balance that comes together so that you guys can communicate and open the door, literally, as she walks away from those 8 of Cups, Pisces energy towards the moon and unveils a lot of what's hidden beneath the surface, okay? You or them might even have like a pair of those go-to boots or shoes or something, but I'm seeing black boots like that you just, like whether it's work or going out or whatnot, it's your go-to pair. It's like good luck boots. I don't know. But yeah. The 7 of Wands shows back up on the Queen of Wands squared to protect this, that you guys both do want this power energy, okay? This shows here that this is an honest, loving, and loyal relationship that you can trust in going forward, and it is a complete rebuild. You guys just both kind of had to get to that point of being too tired, too burnt out with the 8 of Swords. You guys do still communicate in the 5D, and you guys are both closing this energetical distance. Something always winds up leading you guys back together, doesn't it? Certain things always pop up that you're like, oh my goodness, that's where my person's at, or that's what my person does, or this is it. It's happening to both of you guys. Neither of you guys can let each other go. And the High Priestess is going to rip the curtain down like a Halloween movie, like shit, eek. But it's communication. It's not scary stuff. It's communication. That's all. All right, because they're finding a new courage to go forward and make an offer, and you're going to get some flowers, especially if you never did in the past. Here, it's real love on this. Those roses really resonate between you guys. Because in the 9 of Cups, it is something you've dreamt about. And what does it take? When you've got the 9 of Cups here, here's that Ace of Cups to add up to 10 cups. This is doing it together. It takes two. That's an old Motown classic. It takes two. That might resonate to you guys. But this here is a 2-income household where like everything kind of works out. Your love life is good. The work life is good. Especially if you guys in the past were those kind of peoples that like when your work life was good, the love life stunk and vice versa. This is everything coming in for a trifecta, okay? This, like, actually let your love life and your work life work together, Okay, there might even be a little bit of some hustle work that goes on to get you out of the Dolly Parton 9 to 5 and kind of on your guy's own divine guided path with that 10 cups with the death card for the rebirth. Strong Scorpio energy on this. Okay, you and him also I could see could be born on the 27th, the 21st comes out, the 6th. The 5th is here with the repeating 5 showing up. The 21st, 27th, the 19th, the 8th, the 10th is here, the 14th is here. The 19th and the 11th as well. Also the 24th and the 28th comes out. 31st too. Interesting. Look at this. These cards stay down on the table. Let's see what this is. This is like a bonus round right here. Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Their Ace of Wands chakra is overly activated. That is slowly bringing the Knight of Pentacles in your directions. That Two of Swords. They cannot get you off your mind any more than you can get them off your mind. But the cool thing about the Knight of Pentacles is in my decks, I see it as the U.S. Postal Service. Neither rain or sleet nor snow will stop the Knight of Pentacles from getting the Ace of Pentacles, which the Six of Wands came with, into your energy. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles always gets it to its destination. Apparently this message says, deliver to Cancer via Six of Wands Boulevard, High Priestess Avenue. I kid you not. Okay? Emperor to the Empress. The divine couples here. We have divine royalty in the aethers. It's very nice to meet and make your guys' acquaintance. Oh my God, it's sticking out of the deck. The High Priestess, and it was hanging out with the Fool card. How about that? Oh, wow. Claim this one, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo, Libra's here, Sagittarius, another Cancer. We've got Virgo, Gemini. I mean, you got the World card and the High Priestess on repeats, like literally Archer, any sign at all. Okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, definitely, Virgo, and Capricorn. Aries energy strong. You've also got, you actually have all 12 signs showing up here. Yeah. Okay. So Cancer, claim it because you are literally ushering in the end of the separation phase and bringing union in. And it's with the one on your mind for the victory to the Ace of Pentacles. And they got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands going on. So it's all right there. Okay. All right. Claim this one in the comments and in the chat and leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates, please and thank you. I do love you for leaving the comments. I know it takes me a minute to respond to them because I keep busy, but I do read, see, like, and love every comment. And we treat the comment section like Facebook, okay? It's like everybody interacts down there, me, the mods, everybody. So feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Rowdy Hitman, I'm being told to grab the Baba deck for you. The Baba Booey, Howard Stern comes in. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, a 1-1. This is a 1-1-1 pull. What's going to bring into the 3D? What's coming to the 3D this week? Compliments of Rowdy Hitman. Councy. Who's Councy? Cancer. Here's a little bonus for you. Thanks, Cam. I did almost miss it. I saw it in like the last second. You saved my behind. The Two of Swords to the Six of Cups on the Six of Swords. Repeating sixes are going to be a very big element this month or this week ahead on the 3D. But this does show that Two of Swords, that this follows that faith to see things from a different perspective. And with the Six of Cups, which came out in your reading, the one in your mind is seeing something from a different perspective because you sticking to your faith, them sticking to their faith, and the Two of Swords, Libra energy, is allowing the time that was needed to go deep into your soul with that Six of Cups and realize what this connection means to the both of you guys. So we have, and the sixes are on repeat. Literally 6-2 shows up and 6-6. The astrological events around June 2nd, this weekend, and June 6th, when we have the parade of planets, where all those planets are lined up in the sky. That's going to be a lot of energies of everything syncing together like a Rubik's Cube and putting all the things on point. Oh my goodness, my words. Your person is really close. Like, they might even have already sent you a message or something at first and it was a little nervous and they spaghetti legs on it, but nothing's gonna stop them. Once you go crab, you never go back. I kid you not. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, Cancer, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Cancer within your chart because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tenacious. Thank you to my mod squad and Cancer. Everybody, you guys love that like for you. All right. Share the channel with that one person you'd like healed too. Let's just make everybody happy and crowded and just, we got room for everybody. Come on in and smile and have a hug or two. All right. And if you'd like to book that personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the Zoom one-on-one reading and the traditional private YouTube link. And okay, guys, I will see you in a little bit for Leo, and I'll see y'all tonight at 7:30 for the pick a card reading. So until then, though, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you, Cancer. I love you. I truly do. I appreciate you for it. All right. And God, thank you for the messages for Cancer. Sorry I said your name so many times, but I meant it. I meant it all good. I meant it all good. I'm going to wind up like poking myself on a light switch later, but still grateful. Thank you. All right, Cancer. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Crab Lives Matter.